Welcome back to our coverage of the new play, Pay the Writer. I'm Pam. Today I am joined by Northwestern alum and mother of two. That sounds pretty exhausting already, but now we're going to add 6 novels, 2 podcasts, and 2 plays. She has conquered the New York Times best-selling list. Her work has been on Oprah's book club list. And now her new play, Pay the Writer, is upon us. Please welcome novelist Tawni O'Dell. I'm dead for you. Welcome. I'm so grateful. And I know you're not comfy, but we're going to get comfy and it's going to be great.
I'll survive this, Pam. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm going to live through this.
Okay. I have a few quick questions and then we're going to play a fun little game that's an icebreaker and it's going to be so much fun. And I hope you get a kick out of it. Here we go. Tawni, you're a best-selling novelist and top of your profession for 20 years, books and now plays. As a writer, how do you approach the platforms differently?
Well, the very, very obvious difference between writing as a novelist and a playwright is that with novels, you're completely on your own. It's a solo performance. There's no collaborating. And you're by yourself through the whole process. And now I'm going to be giving my words to actors and a director and seeing it on stage. And I'm really thrilled about it. I'm very excited, but it's also kind of terrifying because you feel like you're losing control. As for the writing process, with novels, we get to use our love of language. We get to use imagery and exposition. We can take 4 pages to describe a meadow. And writing for a play, it's all dialogue. It's all dialogue. You have to tell the story just with the characters speaking to each other. And that's a big challenge, but I feel I've sort of been training for it my whole life as a novelist as well, because I'm really well known for my character development. My books are character driven and I'm good with dialogue to begin with. So I think it's kind of been a natural transition, but those are the big differences.
Love it. Okay. Why did you write Pay the Writer?
Well, I actually was inspired by a TV show. I don't know if you're familiar with the French show, Call My Agent. It takes place in a Parisian talent agency that deals with actors. And I watched it on Netflix and I loved it. My second husband was French. Actually, he was my French translator. If you see Pay the Writer, there's a character that is a French literary translator.
Hey.
So I really connected with this material. I loved it. And I thought, oh, I would love to write something that's set in a literary agency where we'd see the literary agents and get to deal with all these writers and their problems and their successes and all of that. And so I wrote like 2 quick TV episodes. And then I realized that I don't know anyone in Hollywood. I don't have a Hollywood agent and I don't know anything about TV. So I said, maybe I should just put this aside. And then I decided I'll try it as a play. And Mitchell Maxwell, he loved the play. Sheldon Epps jumped on board. Keith David, the actor, jumped on board. But then I was giving it a little more thought. I thought, you know what? I've got all these great people. Now I'm going to go back and write it as a series. So I wrote 7 episodes of a series. Then I went and saw Keith David. He was in town a couple months ago doing a one-man play called Douglas. He played Frederick Douglass. It was in the Harlem Theater. It was a Columbia University production. The playwright is a professor there. He was unbelievable. So I called Mitchell and I said, no, it has to be a play because I have to see Keith David on stage doing this character. He would just be mind-blowing. So I went back and rewrote the play. Yeah, so here I am now. So I hope that's it. I hope it'll just be the play now.
It could be the play. It could be the play.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So much writing. I hope you iced your hands. Okay. Let me ask, what is special about this play at this moment in time?
Well, it's dealing with 2 characters. They're both men. One is a gay man and one is an African-American man. And they have been friends for over 40 years. And when their friendship began, it was during a time where both of them one because of his race and one because of his sexual orientation, were really ostracized, faced a lot of prejudice, a lot of really ugly prejudice. And they have grown all these years, their friendship and their success. The one is the agent of the other. And so they have a professional relationship too. And I think it's really relevant now because of all the issues we've been dealing with forever, actually, but that have really come to a head recently in the past couple of years. And it's really, really touching. It's really about friendship. It's about life and death. It's also, I believe, really funny. And this is one of the things I did well, have done well, will continue to do well, I hope, in the future in my novels. People who love my work, it's always like, oh my God, like what you wrote about, it's like so sad and tragic and awful, but I'm in the middle of the chapter and I'm laughing out loud because I am a firm believer that you can't get through this life without having a sense of humor. You have to be able to laugh at things and find the ironic and the silly. And so this play, if it succeeds, people should be crying and people should be laughing out loud. So, and it's a simple story. It's very simple. I think people can embrace it. And also I found out as I've been educated in the theater as a newcomer, there aren't a lot of plays set in New York City that are about New York City, which is surprising to me because that's where Broadway is, and this is a New York City play. So I think that's kind of a cool aspect of it as well.
Oh my God.
And we have such amazing actors playing these two guys, Brian Batt and Keith David. I'm so excited.
Oh, so good. As an artist, what is the message you hope to convey through Pay the Writer?
Right now, we hear so much of this that I hate to even use the word, but it's really about tolerance. And I am very much a proponent of tolerance. And I think we're hearing a lot about being tolerant of each other, and sort of an ironic twist. I find that a lot of people's idea of being tolerant is to be intolerant of others who aren't like them, and vice versa. And it's about tolerance and loving someone, being able to see past color, sexual orientation, whatever it is, and just love a person for the person they are, and be happy about that, because that's what it's all about. End of the day, our connections with other people.
So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you did mention you got to have a sense of humor. Yeah. So I hope you have yours. I am going to break the ice with you a tiny bit. It's almost over, Tawni. Here we go. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna call it just a book or book turn play. So I'm gonna throw a list of, is it a book? Is it a play? And you tell me, just a book or book turn play.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. Wow. Here we go. I'm going to try to stump you. I think you're probably going to be great though. Okay, here we go. Ready? One day.
One day. Oh my God.
Is it just a book or a book turn play?
I don't know. I'm going to say book turn play.
No, but good try. One of Us.
One of Us. It's One of Us is just a book.
Hey, good one.
It's a brilliant book.
It's a brilliant book. You should probably check it out at TawniO'Dell.com. Okay, gotcha. The Broker.
Broker. I don't know these. This is going to drive me crazy. I don't know it as a book or a play. I'm going to say it's a play. It's a book that was a play.
No,
just a book.
Good try. Just a book. Backroads.
The book and a movie, and it's amazing, and everybody should read it.
Right. Okay. Big Fish.
Oh, Big Fish was a movie that was a book that was a play, and also a movie.
Good job. All right. Dear Fatty.
Dear Fanny.
Dear Fatty.
Dear Fatty. Again, I don't know this.
Take a guess.
If I say just a book, it can't.
Done. You did it. Good
Okay.
job.
Okay,
That's
and
good
Pam,
stuff.
I want you to send me the ones I've been at that are books, because I've checked them out.
Okay.
I find it disgraceful I don't know these books. So.
No, you're doing great. Okay. The Once and Future King. This is a trick question.
The Once and Future King is a trick question?
It's a trick question. The Once and Future King. Was it just a book or was it a book turned play?
It was a book turned play.
Hey, there you go. There you go. You're doing great.
Okay.
High Fidelity.
High Fidelity was a book turned play.
Woo! Good job.
And great movie.
Good job. The Lovely Bones.
Oh, book turned play. Oh, no. Wait, or is it just a book? Was it
Just a
made into a
book.
play?
Just a book.
Just a book. I was going to say
Just
it
a
was
book.
not a play, right?
Just a book. Yep. The Color Purple.
Book turned play.
Woo! Coal Run.
Okay. A book, just a book. Again, a
Such
great
a good
book.
Like, you should check it out ASAP.
Yeah.
The Sound of Laughter.
The Sound of Laughter. Was it a book? Book or
Just a book.
Just a book, right?
Just a book. Very good.
Okay. I didn't think it was a play.
Fun Home.
That was a book turned play.
Boom. The Kite Runner.
Book turned play.
Woo! You did great. Tawni.
Oh, thank God. I'm serious though. Send me those email me or text me those 3 books I didn't know. I gotta check those out. I don't.
I'll send you the whole list.
Send me the whole
and
list. Okay.
The ones we skipped because time's up. Tawni, you're a great sport. Just in case, because I know you're not a big fan of social media, but give us your social handles. Where can people follow you?
I have a website, which is TawniO'Dell.com. I have a Facebook page. And I think I'm about to find out after this little episode here. I think I have Instagram. I've never used it. So let's hope. Oh, and of course you can follow me on our Pay the Writer sites, which
Hey,
I'm
that's
you will be
right.
mentioning.
She took the words right out of my mouth.
There you
Don't
go.
forget to check out more of Pay the Writer on MMaxwell Media. Thanks, guys.